SmackDown Live starts off with the man. She comes out and she says that she should be main eventing WrestleMania. So, does everybody agree with that? Becky Lynch should be main eventing WrestleMania? Well, the crowd thinks so. The fans think so. Becky. She says that Asuka is one of the best in the world, but Becky says that she's better. Okay, that's up for a debate. But she did bring up the point that Asuka never beat Becky. And she says that she's taking her title back. She dethroned the queen, and she will break the empress. Asuka just comes out and just screams in Japanese, takes off the belt, and just holds it up right in front of her. Cue Charlotte. Oh boy. Charlotte says that she would toss out 29 other women and win the Royal Rumble. And then she says the choices. First, we have Sasha Banks, who she beat so many times. She has. Ronda Rousey, who says that she's probably still has bruises from Ken, the kendo stick. Asuka, who, yeah, Charlotte broke the streak. Undefeated streak, which is true. And then she says Becky. For the last 5 months, yeah, Becky's got the upper hand, but remember, Charlotte said that she's carried and been the lead of the whole women's division for the last 4 years. So, Charlotte, winner of the Royal Rumble, that's a big maybe. Another notch on her belt, that would be, yeah. But right after that, Asuka attacks Becky, and she attacks her from behind for some reason. They brawl for a bit, and Becky does eventually get the upper hand, throwing Asuka on the announcer's table and jumping on top of her and things like that. And Becky, the man, walks away. Next thing you know, it goes to a commercial break, and it comes back for a commercial break with Asuka and Becky trying to get each other at the back, and they're being separated. And it's like, okay, that's fine. Mandy Rose against Naomi. Mandy Rose beats Naomi, and mostly it was because of Sonia Deville. I'm just like, please end this storyline, end this feud. It's not going anywhere, really. It should have ended last week. But, yeah. Naomi tries to go from aprons to ropes, and Sonya Deville tries to hold her leg down, kind of botched it. And, yeah, that distraction alone led to Naomi being pinned. Okay, that's fine. Rey Mysterio wants to repeat history and wants to teach Andrade about respect. He said that he was on his way to respecting Andrade until Selena Vega did her little distraction. So she's going to be barred from ringside tonight, and their 2 out of 3 falls main event match. Cesaro versus The Miz. Cesaro beats The Miz. Yeah, thank goodness. In my opinion, thank goodness. But after the match, Shane O'Mac attacks Cesaro. But as soon as he's about to go from turnbuckle to announce table, Sheamus stops it by pushing him out and attacks The Miz, and then goes outside of the ring with a bar, attacks Shane O'Mac. Shane gets a brogue kick. The Miz tries to protect Shane O'Mac by getting on top of him. Oh, that's cute. Miz gets beat down, and they both get put through a table, which was kind of funny because The Miz gets put on the table, and Shane O'Mac basically just gets lifted up by the bar and dumped like an ugly prom date onto The Miz. Fun. Vince McMahon was watching all that in the back, didn't really seem too concerned about Shane O'Mac because Shane O'Mac is Shane O'Mac. But anyway, Vince comes out and AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, face to face. Supposedly. Styles hit the ring, but Daniel Bryan didn't. He comes out, and Daniel Bryan refuses to get in the ring with a quote-unquote sociopath. Daniel Bryan doesn't want to see a future with AJ Styles as WWE Champion. He talks about the planet again. And now he refers to himself not only as the new Daniel Bryan, but as the planet's champion. Styles actually called Daniel Bryan fickle. It's like, hey, wait a minute. You didn't just ride your little bike to get here. You rode a plane to get here just like me. So, there's a name for that. Fickle. Daniel Bryan was like, I'm embarrassed even because you dumped me under food last week. And Vince McMahon is like, I'm tired of this. Get in the ring. Daniel Bryan still refuses, and he starts running down Vince McMahon. Damn it! Get in the ring! Damn it! Get in the ring! I'm not gonna take it. That was funny to me. Vince McMahon was like, just get in the damn ring. But AJ Styles was like, this doesn't, alright. Just because it's face to face, it doesn't have to be in the ring. So AJ Styles goes out of the ring and chases Daniel Bryan down. Daniel Bryan drops the belt and tries to run away. We know Daniel Bryan is not afraid of AJ Styles. Why are you even trying to play that? That's stupid to me. But a brawl ensues. Daniel Bryan gets tossed around a bit. He gets tossed in the ring. AJ Styles is going to go for the phenomenal forearm. Vince is still in there, so Daniel Bryan puts Vince McMahon in front of him, stopping AJ Styles from actually flying. Then he gets the flying knee from Daniel Bryan, and that basically ends the segment, and Daniel Bryan just walks away. The fabulous Truth, okay? R-Truth and Carmella are walking in the back and they're discussing Royal Rumble. And, of course, R-Truth gets it all wrong. Carmella then bumps into Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, she says that, she's never been in the Royal Rumble. Carmella has, like last year. There's people attacking you from all angles. And remember that she's number 30, so no matter when you come in, and if you're there, yeah, that kind of stirs up the pot. Carmella may win the Royal Rumble. We got 2 number 30 slots that we already know who they are. Are they going to let either one of them win the Rumble? Samoa Joe versus Mustafa Ali. Samoa Joe beats Mustafa Ali. That's common sense. I didn't think that Mustafa Ali was going to get anywhere against Samoa Joe. That wouldn't have been right. Not to me, anyway. Not now. They need to build up Mustafa Ali more. They took him out of the Cruiserweight division and they put him on SmackDown Live, but now he's stuck in limbo because they had him basically feud with Samoa Joe at the very beginning, which they shouldn't have done. They should have just waited for that and at least have Mustafa get built up somehow. Andrade versus Rey Mysterio in 2 out of 3 falls. But we only get 2 falls. Andrade beat Rey, and Rey beat Andrade. When Rey Mysterio was getting the upper hand, and Rey has slowed down tremendously, guys. And it's nothing against Rey Mysterio. It's because of his age, really. You know, the longevity of his career. I mean, come on. He's been wrestling for over 2 decades. So, you know, you got to give him his due. But it was still a pretty good match, nevertheless. And he could still take a bump. He could still take some punishment, nevertheless. But anyway, Samoa Joe comes out right before Rey Mysterio was going to hit the West Coast Pop, because he hit the 619 on Andrade and basically power bombs him on the apron, throws Andrade into the freaking post, and gets Rey Mysterio into the Coquina Clutch. Gets a microphone and says, I'm setting an example. Once again, I'm setting an example. You know, I'm making a statement. My name is Samoa Joe. We already knew that. He says that he's going to do the exact same thing to 29 other competitors in the Royal Rumble. And then we get an RKO out of nowhere from Randy Orton. Alright. So, Yeah, that ends the show basically with Randy Orton on the middle row doing the pose and everything. And I'm just like, huh. So this is a going home episode before this ends. Alright. I'm not going to say that I accept, but I'm just like, could have been better. Could have been way worse. Could have been a lot better, though. But that was SmackDown Live. Do you agree or disagree with my assessment of the show? Please comment below. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. Are you looking forward to this year's Royal Rumble 2019? Are you looking forward to it? Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.